It's not just a machine, it's freedom, adventure, and the road ahead. Every journey begins with a step, but this one starts with a twist of the throttle. Where the road ends, the adventure begins. There's something about the open road. It's not just a path from point A to point B, it's a blank canvas, a space to be alone with your thoughts, or maybe a space to escape them. As I ride deeper into the Royal National Park, the world around me begins to change. The sound of the engine blends with the rustling leaves, the hum of insects, the distant calls of birds. It's as if nature itself is a quiet companion, guiding me through its hidden corners. The road to Reed Flats is like stepping into another world, twists and turns, each one pulling me deeper into the embrace of the forest. It's a strange feeling, being alone, yet connected to everything. Every turn of the handlebar feels intentional, like the road and I are in sync, dancing in this moment. Reeds flat, quiet, unassuming, yet it holds that feeling, a stillness that makes you want to slow down, pause, and just be. There's something grounding in that silence, the kind that makes you stop scrolling through life and start paying attention to what's real. Water as a way of reflecting things back at you. Sometimes it's the world around you, other times it's the things you've been avoiding in yourself. Here, by the river, I can't help but wonder, how often do we slow down enough to reflect? How often do we let ourselves be present, really present? Leaving Reeds Flat behind, the road unfolds again, this time carrying me towards Wattamola. There's a rhythm to it, the rise and fall of the landscape, the way the wind rushes past. It's like nature is setting the pace, not me. And I find myself surrendering to it, letting the journey take me where it will. The closer I get to Wattamola, the more I realize it's not just a place, it's a feeling, one of discovery, the kind of place that reveals itself slowly, like a secret meant only for those who seek it. Walking through these trails, there's a different kind of stillness. The hum of the motorcycle fades into memory, replaced by the sound of my own steps. It's just me and this path. Hiking reminds me of life in a way that riding never does. The road gives you momentum, speed, but a path like this, it makes you slow down, forces you to feel each step. It reminds me that not all journeys are about how fast we get there. Some are about how we notice things along the way. On this trail, there's no rush, no expectation, just me and the world at its own pace. It's humbling, realizing how much we miss when we are always in a hurry. Standing here, I'm reminded of the power of nature, how effortlessly it creates beauty. No need for anything extra, it just is. How often do we allow ourselves to be like that? To just be, without the noise, without the pressure? It's moments like these, riding through places like this, that remind me why I keep coming back to the road. It's not about the destination, it never really was. It's about finding those quiet moments in between where it's just you, the ride, and everything the world offers when you slow down long enough to notice. In a world that moves too fast, sometimes all you need is a ride to remind you there's more to life than the rush.